You might think she's just being nice, but what if she's actually into you? Women rarely say it outright, but their actions scream attraction. In this video, I'll reveal 25 undeniable signs that she secretly likes you. If you miss them, you might lose your shot forever. Stay tuned. She laughs at your jokes, even when they're not funny. That's a dead giveaway. If she's giggling at the corniest, most ridiculous jokes you make, it's not because you're a stand-up comedian. It's because she enjoys your presence. Laughter is a natural reaction when we feel comfortable and excited around someone. When a woman likes you, she won't be able to help herself. She'll find humor in things that aren't even that amusing, simply because the person saying them is someone she's interested in. Then there's the teasing. If she's playful, giving you a hard time, poking fun at you in a way that keeps the energy light, she's flirting. Teasing is a way to build tension and attraction. She's seeing if you can handle it, testing your confidence, and looking for playful banter in return. If she didn't care, she wouldn't bother. A woman who is indifferent won't waste her time teasing you. She'll just ignore you altogether. She always seems to be around. No matter where you are, she somehow ends up in the same space, the same room, the same area. Maybe it's a coincidence once or twice, but if you start noticing a pattern, she's making an effort to be near you. Women don't just gravitate toward random men for no reason. If she's close by, it's because she wants to be. Pay attention to how often she's in your proximity, especially when she doesn't necessarily have to be there. Watch for mirroring. If you cross your arms and she does the same, if you take a sip of your drink and she follows, if you lean in while talking and she unconsciously mirrors your body language, this is a powerful subconscious sign that she feels connected to you. People naturally imitate the body language of those they are drawn to. It's one of the most reliable indicators of attraction. She's making an effort to look good. You notice that when you're around, she adjusts her outfit, fixes her hair, checks her reflection in her phone screen. Maybe she's wearing perfume that she never used before, dressing up in a way that seems slightly more intentional when she knows she'll see you. Women don't do this for just anyone. It's a clear sign she wants to be noticed by you. Blushing is another undeniable sign. Some women can hide it well, depending on their skin tone, but for most, the moment you compliment them or make them feel flustered, they'll get a little red in the cheeks. Blushing happens because of increased blood flow when someone feels nervous, excited, or embarrassed in a good way. If you notice her face turning pink, especially when she makes eye contact with you or when you say something sweet, she's definitely into you. She asks personal questions. She's not just making small talk. She's trying to know you. She wants to hear about your childhood, your dreams, your opinions, and your experiences. A woman who likes you will dig deeper, asking about things that go beyond the surface. If she remembers the little details you share, brings them up later, or seems genuinely interested in your life, she's emotionally invested. Mixed signals can be frustrating, but they are often a sign that she's trying to play hard to get. One day, she's laughing and touching your arm. The next, she's distant and cold. This isn't because she doesn't like you. It's because she's trying to balance her emotions. She might be scared of coming on too strong, worried about how you feel, or simply testing how much effort you'll put in. If she swings between hot and cold, she's thinking about you. She always finds a reason to talk to you. Maybe she needs your advice on something trivial, asks you for help, even when it's obvious she could figure it out herself, or just casually drops into conversations that aren't really necessary. This is her way of keeping your attention on her. If she wasn't interested, she wouldn't make the effort to keep finding reasons to interact. Social media is another big clue. If she adds you, likes your posts, watches your stories almost instantly, or comments on things you post, she's checking in on you. Even if she doesn't directly engage, if she's always one of the first to view your content, she's paying attention. Sometimes, women will stalk your profile quietly, reading old posts, looking at pictures, trying to piece together more about you. If she starts referencing things you posted a long time ago, she's been deep diving into your social media. She wants to get you alone. Maybe she suggests grabbing coffee, finds a way to separate you from the group, or asks for your help with something that conveniently requires just the two of you. A woman who's interested will want one-on-one time with you, where she can connect with you without distractions. If she's creating opportunities for private moments, take the hint. Her texts are long, engaging, and frequent. She's not just giving you short responses. She's making an effort to keep the conversation going. If a woman likes you, she'll text back relatively quickly, and she'll always add something that invites a response. Look at the content. Does she message you for no real reason, just to check in or talk about something random? If so, she's making an effort to be part of your day. Leaning in when talking to you is another clear sign. A woman who isn't interested will keep her distance. But if she's closing the gap, getting close to your face when she speaks, or angling her body toward you, that's her showing comfort and attraction. Frequent blinking is something you might not notice at first, but once you do, it's hard to ignore. When someone is attracted to you, their stress levels rise in a good way, and blinking becomes more rapid. If she blinks a lot while maintaining eye contact, it's a subconscious reaction to how she feels around you. Touch is one of the biggest giveaways. She doesn't have to touch you, but she does. Whether it's a light touch on your arm, a playful push, fixing something on your clothes, or even brushing past you in a way that feels intentional, this is her way of breaking the physical barrier. She keeps the conversation alive, even when there's nothing left to say. She'll throw in a new topic, ask another question, or make a comment that keeps things moving. A woman who's interested doesn't want the interaction to end. She's quick to offer help. Whether it's work, personal struggles, or small things, she wants to be there for you. Women naturally take on a nurturing role when they care about someone. Compliments are subtle, but meaningful. She doesn't just say, "Nice shirt." She compliments the way you think, your talents, or the way you handle situations. She lights up when you have something in common. Her enthusiasm spikes, her voice rises, and she latches on to that shared interest as an excuse to bond further. She borrows things from you. Even something small like a pen or a hoodie, it's an excuse to create a reason for another interaction later. She talks about future plans that include you. Even as a joke, the fact that she's imagining scenarios with you means she's thinking ahead. She never leaves you on read. Even if she takes time to reply, she always responds. She remembers the little things. If she recalls something you mentioned weeks ago, she's been paying attention. She stares at you. You catch her looking, and she quickly looks away. Her body faces you, even when she's in a conversation with someone else. And then suddenly, without warning, everything makes perfect sense.